It's my first day testing out my brand new Pongo socks. Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. You can probably tell in my voice that I'm starting to lose my voice. You can tell in my voice that I'm starting to, if anything, I'm starting to feel a lot better, but just for some reason this morning when I woke up, my voice sounds all croaky and deep. But anyway, welcome back to the vlog, welcome to Lancashire. I'm starting my vlog today before I go out on the bike because it's absolutely freezing outside. The water has frozen on my window. There's a wind chill today of -7, so I'm really going to be putting our new Castelli kit to test. -7, sick. Honestly, it's not too bad. I decided to put on almost every bit of kit I own. I've got a long sleeve base layer, a thermal jersey, and this gabber over the top. And honestly, I'm not too bad. I'm quite warm, if that's possible in a -7-degree wind chill. I feel quite warm. I do feel like a bit of a robot though with all this kit on. Mobility isn't that easy this morning, but I'm just doing an hour today. This cold is still lingering and I just want to try and get rid of it as quick as possible. So I'm going to really knock back training today. Just do an hour, fairly easy, and then just try and rest up for the rest of the day. I know my fitness at the minute is pretty good, so I'm not really stressing about having to, missing training sessions. I just want to get better, I just want to get well. Look at all the snow! Look at all the snow! Thankfully the roads are full of grit, so there's no ice, there's no black ice on the road. So it's safe to ride. But I mean, I would just like it to be summer right now. I just want summer. That's all I want. Alright, so I've done around 50 minutes now. Actually, I've done an hour. I've got about 10 minutes to go until I get home. I was a little bit annoyed, well, quite annoyed actually, that the race had been called off. Like today I was supposed to be racing, it's Sunday. I was supposed to be in Cardiff at the Betty Ferrer road race. But it was cancelled due to the weather conditions, and I know the weather's supposed to be worse than it is up north down south. So after riding in this morning, seeing the snow on the side of the roads, I feel like it's a good decision that the organisers cancelled the race today. Plus with this illness that I've got lingering at the minute, maybe it works out better that I wasn't racing, and then I can get myself back to health. The only bad thing about this now though is that there's no racing, or there's no proper racing. I mean, there's a couple of crits, but there's no road racing for another 2 weeks. I suppose though it gives me 2 weeks to focus really on my training, every cloud. I'm just going to have a coffee. Where's the coffee? I think we may be out of coffee. This is a problem. Where's the coffee? Gainsbury's. One day I will own a rocket espresso machine, but until I can afford to spend £3,500 on a coffee machine, this is going to have to do. Everyone knows that the best way to get better, the best way to recover from a cold is to rest. Rest is best. So this afternoon I'm going to try and do as little as possible and just relax, which is always a hard thing for me to do. I don't like relaxing. I always have too much energy and I don't have the patience to just sit and do nothing. But I know that I need to try. So I've just drove over to the bank because yesterday, or a couple of days ago, whilst I was down in Cornwall, I received a cheque in the post, and this is my prize money from the Eddie Sowens road race, last Saturday. Now to quickly remind you all, at that race I placed 7th. I was in the breakaway. Unfortunately, coming into the sprint, I unclipped, and I only, I came in for 7th. And I mean, 7th is all right. It's not brilliant, but it's all right. It's top 10. And the Eddie Sowens race is a fairly well-known early season race. It's a fairly respected early season sort of classic race. A lot of the British guys watching these videos will have heard of the Eddie Sowens race, and I wanted to turn the camera on whilst I'm putting this check in my bank account, just to show you sort of the real facts about the prize money in British racing at the minute. £20. As I mentioned, that was for 7th place, and that £20 just about covers my, I think just about covers my entry fee. It's quite bizarre how you can go over to Belgium, pay €5 to race, and you know, for that same position probably win double that money. Now this isn't a case of the race organisers pocketing the money. A good friend of mine organises a lot of races, so I have a rough idea and know like what goes into it and what the costs are to host the race. And if anything, a lot of these organisers do the racing at a slight loss just for the love of the sport. There seems to be a big underlying problem of putting the cost on for races in the UK. Different levies, different insurance costs, the cost of venues, medical cover. I mean, the list goes on and on. It's just a shame that we haven't got an infrastructure and system set in place like they do over in Belgium. But yeah, what do I know? I mean, I'm far too uneducated to talk about this subject, but either way, I'm at the bank. I'm going to put this check into the bank, and then I'm probably going to go home and enter one other race for that £20. crazy dog. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM